back to the grind with the only free MMA channel that fucking matters, full-time MMA. And damn, Gegard Mousasi's out here talking like a prisoner of war and shit. He's acting like he just got free, and he's explaining all the fucking everything that happened to him while he was in shackles. He's saying a bunch of things that he couldn't say while he was employed by the UFC. Now he feels like he's fucking free. He said, let's be honest. He's coming out here and he's fucking exposing the Reebok deal. He's speaking for the UFC fighters that are still enslaved. He said, let's be honest. Reebok was there to sell the company. It was never meant to help the fighters out. Reebok became UFC because they wanted to sell it for $4 billion. It's just as simple as that. It was to make the sport more global. It's terrible for the fighters. Listen, no one complains about Reebok because if you complain, you know it's going to get messy. They may fire you. People cannot talk about it. They can't say Reebok sucks. But we all know the truth. They can't even make good shorts. I was not happy with the Reebok deal. 99% of the fighters were not happy with the Reebok deal. Reebok was not happy with the Reebok deal. UFC was not happy with Reebok, but it is what it is. One thing I'll say about that, Mr. Gegard. Joe Lozon's happy with the Reebok deal. He's in the 1%. Anyways, Gegard Mousasi did go on to talk about the sponsorship he's looking forward to at Bellator. He said, I don't want 10 sponsors. I like how Roy McDonald did it, just having like an open market, like one solid sponsor, you know, on your pants. And that makes me think, man, about the future of sponsorship and regardless, just the future of MMA sponsorship after the Reebok deal. Because I don't think they're going to sign with Adidas next or Reebok or Nike next. I don't think they're going to do that. I think this open market idea is really fucking interesting. So I'm going to do a separate video on this open market idea because a lot of people talk about how bad having 10 sponsors looks, like Condom Depot and fucking Dicks R Us and stuff like that. And fucking, so that looked ugly. Like, you know, on ESPN, you can't replay fucking Condom Replay 100 times if that's on Ronda Rousey's shorts whenever she armbars somebody in 5 seconds. Or whenever Conor McGregor knocks someone out, you don't want to see fucking, you know, Irish Dicks R Us. Anyways, I'm going to do a whole separate video on that because I think there's a solution now. I don't know what else to say, man. Fuck it. It is what it is. Let the haters know what the fuck you tell me in the comments. Dude. What's worse than waking up at a party with a penis drawn on your face? Finding out that it was traced.